Aries, welcome to your reading. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Aries, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Aries, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot and stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on. Wow, check it out. You got the moon and the star. What are the odds of this? Synchronicities right here, letting you know that there are shadows that need to come to light. The moment these shadows come to light, you will get the download from your angels and guides of what your next move should be. So for example, you're waiting and you're asking yourself, how do I get that promotion at work? Or, when am I going to meet my soulmate? The guidance that you're seeking will come your way first and foremost when you are ready. And when you are ready is when you have no more energy, no more energetic roadblocks, no more money blocks, love blocks, happiness blocks. When you clear this energy, then the universe will deliver and provide some sort of very abundant energy into your life. Now check this out. You got the Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords. There's the resistance portion right there with the Three of Swords. But you also got the Seven of Cups, Lover's card, and the Page of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Things are looking abundant as soon as this energy is cleared. Now, Aries, your affirmation for today, write this down in the comment section and quantum entangle with it, is money loves me. Yes, it does. But you have to let the universe know you are ready for money. Money loves me. Write this affirmation down. Affirmation means effortless attention. Easiest thing you'll do. Command, assume, expect this energy, which is your birthright. Money loves me. Write this down in the comment section. Right now, if there's any brain fog, confusion, if you're having a hard time thinking of what your next move should be, it's only because there is a roadblock here. Unless this roadblock gets cleared, nothing will happen, right? So imagine you're driving and there is a roadblock. What do you got to do? You got to go through the roadblock. How do you go through the roadblock? By not running away from it, right? A lot of times the ego prevents us from dealing with shadows because it finds that we may not be able to withstand it. It might be too painful. So it buries it. Trauma from your childhood, trauma from your previous relationship, trauma from being let down for whatever experience. But the moment you start telling yourself, listen, I'm going to deal with these energies by closing my eyes, meditating for 5 minutes, letting these traumas come to light. Now, when you clear this energy, that's when the universe can actually reward you the abundance that you truly deserve and the miracles that are your birthright. Now you can accept the end state and now your thoughts will change because you will have new ideas. So if you're waiting for change to happen, understand that you have to give up fear in order to get gold, for example. Trade garbage for gold. Garbage is, nothing but, shadows. Gold is nothing but connecting with your higher self. Now, I do see here that romantically big changes are also shifting in your favor the moment you clear this energy. If you have any roadblocks and you clear them now, you have a lot of new energy to put towards new relationships, and you're telling your angels and guides that you are ready for more. You are ready for a new relationship. You're ready for abundance. You're ready for trying something new. You are not living in the past. You don't have, you're not pressing the pause on the movie of your life, but now you're quantum entangled with the vision and story of the future. And one trick that I love to use is always focus your awareness as if it's already happened 10 years from now. So I always envision that whatever it is I'm looking for, in this case, say meeting my soulmate, as if I've already been with them for the last 10 years, we already had kids, already got married, and we already moved in together, right? So that energy becomes normal. And when something is normal and you no longer want it, that means there's no lack. Lack does not carry the thought of abundance. That's how you command, assume, expect. That's why I'm like, write down money loves me. Let the universe know you are ready. Now, there is a shock coming to the system, something that's going to seem a little overwhelming. That Tower card lets you know there is some sort of opportunity presented to you at first that's going to seem like a curse, but it's actually a blessing, right? It's going to make you feel undecisive at first, but understand this is nothing more than an opportunity and a lesson for you to show the universe you are ready for more. So for example, something unexpected happens. Maybe you're driving, you get a flat tire. Maybe your boss says that they're letting people go. Maybe right now your landlord says that you have to move. So at first, this may seem like a problem, may seem like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? But understand that the universe is testing you to see how you react to the situation. Maybe if you are calm, cool, and collective, you're telling your angels and guides that I am ready for more. Bring new opportunities to me. But if you feel as if that overwhelms you and that that's not something that you're able to maintain or withstand in a calm, neutral vibration, that's telling the universe, I am not ready for more. So if you want big changes to happen, if you want to embrace new things in your life, when this, shock to the system comes, remember it's nothing more than a test. For example, like whenever something happens to me in my life, I always tell myself, this is a time I get to prove myself. Adversity introduces you to who you truly are. So prove who you truly are, right? Don't let anything overwhelm you. It is a blessing and not a curse. Now, there is something major happening for you financially. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. When you reprogram your subconscious mind to win, when you accept the end state, when you stop telling yourself, I am going to live in the now, but live in the future, right? Live in the vision of the future. Now, you've opened up a lot of new possibilities to quantum leap into the energy of abundance. Now you have that brain and heart coherence. You're tapping into the infinite number of realities. You're letting go of the fractal holographic universe, and you're focusing on the other realms, the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7 different dimensions. And now your angels and guides can communicate with you and really through the infallible guide, show you where to go. And this is what it really comes down to, is not focusing your energy on people, things, situations that are really petty at the end of the day. Sure, your coworker may not be the nicest person in the world. Who cares, right? Do they affect your bank account? Can they physically harm you? No, so who cares? Maybe right now you're like, I've been waiting for my soulmate. It hasn't happened. Don't worry about that. Focus on who you are and understand that the universe will provide your soulmate to you when you are no longer waiting for it, right? So right now, embrace the energy, the in-between. Know your angels and guides got your back. Spirit wants to see you successful, but don't be waiting for anything. Whenever you're waiting for anything, that's when that's resistance, and resistance, what resists persists. All right, now check out your animal spirit, rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle. What does that really mean? Problems turn into possibilities when you're in a high vibration. I repeat, problems turn into possibilities when you're in a high vibration. For example, your landlord comes up to you and says, you got to move. At first, that seems like a problem. But then you tell yourself, this is a possibility. I'm going to find a place to live that's cheaper in rent and closer to work. Maybe right now you find out your boss is coming up to you and saying, hey, we're laying some people off. Seems like a problem. But it turns into a possibility when your frequency and your awareness is high. Then you go up to your boss and say, hey, you know what? Thanks for telling me. Just want to let you know I love this company. I want to be here for the next 10 years. And if there's anyone you should keep, it's this gal, this guy. Right? I promise you that's who they're going to keep. But whenever you turn your problems into possibilities, all you got to maintain is a high vibration, and then your perspective changes. And when you have a perspective that is based about abundance, and your perspective is not based around fear, everything gets easy, right? So right now, focus your awareness on maintaining a high vibration. I always do this by making sure my energy is cleared. I never, ever, ever hold on to energy if I feel like it is a low frequency. If I have a thought and it doesn't feel good, I immediately change my thoughts and I focus on something more productive. All right, now check this out. Final message from your spirit guides is a fresh approach. Right now, their message to you is time to step out of the box and end the old way of doing things. You're being challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with the intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. Achieve your desires while experimenting with new activities. You always have options. Don't feel limited. Even when you aren't in motion, you are making a choice. You are being provided to make a decision now. Don't worry about not making the right one. Every mistake brings us lessons and opportunities. The amount you learn is immeasurable. Base your choice on love and the best option for you. Imagine that failing is not part of your choices. What will you choose? So don't worry about things going wrong. Focus on them going right. There is no right or wrong answer. If something did not go according to plan in the past, that was a divine detour. It needed to happen to accumulate data. You know what you want, what you don't want. What you do the same, what you do different. What is negotiable, non-negotiable. That right there is priceless. When you look at it from that perspective, now you're like, I'm ready to move on. Now that keyword moving on, now your angels and guides will bring you new opportunities because they're like, okay, well, Aries is ready. But if you are stuck in that energy of why did this happen? When is this going to change? All that energy, like attracts like law of attraction, lower frequency only attracts lower frequency. So your frequency is what you frequently see. Life is a mirror, not a window. The internal state you cultivate, if it's filled with gratefulness and thankfulness, your outer world will reflect that, and you will get new situations and opportunities to network and collaborate with others. Okay, Aries, this concludes your reading. If there was a message in here for you, like this video and subscribe. Until next time, follow your passion. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful. Now, if you want to watch a really good video, check out these videos.